I work for an adventure-based leadership program with teens, ages like 12 to 18, and we get them outside and get them out of their environment and rock climb and backpack and hike and just sort of show them new experiences. It's really hard to explain what high flight is unless you really see it in action.
Once you start to develop that relationship, a certain trust happens. Now, the adventure activities fast track that trust. I mean, you're holding somebody's lifeline, or you're there right there with them. But it's the vocabulary and the words that you use and the relationship you build. So when they get to that moment where they're stuck, you focus them and you look at them and you speak to them very plainly and very calmly and say, you can do this and I'm right here with you.
I don't know.
Look, Connor, you got this.
Look at me. Once you do this, eventually when you go to boot camp, it'll be so much easier. All right? So climb with those legs. Focus on me. No fear.
You got it, Connor.
Come on, Connor.
Woo!
Keep coming, buddy. There you go.
Yeah. Good job.
Now you're more than halfway there.
I don't know.
You do know. You know you can do it. You're going to come up here and you're going to give me a high five. I can reach out, grab this rope, and yank you up.
Okay.
No. Then it wouldn't be your victory. It would be mine.
My left hand is kind of hurting.
You can do it, buddy.
You got it, Connor. I'm just
like,
tightening your rope.
Connor,
I
stand
feel like
right
I'm
up.
going to...
Stand up, stand up, stand up. Yeah, buddy. 2 more moves and you're at the top.
I don't know.
You do know.
My right foot is kind of feeling bad.
You're not going to fall. You're on this rope. Hey, 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 look at me. There's no flipping. Not unless I let you. And I'm not going to let you. So reach up with your right hand.
I did it.
Yeah.
I did it.
Yes, you did. One more move. Come right up here. Come a little higher. Okay. Just put your feet up on that peg right there. Right there.
No, I don't.
Nice
You want to
job.
come up and finish it all the way? Finish strong?
I would.
You will. Right there.
But-
Stand right there.
but-
One more move. High five. You did it. You did it.
Yes.
Yeah, brother. Yeah. All right.
And that empowerment model that we have is really the cornerstone of all of high flight. We don't force them to be there. We ask them to live to a higher standard. And once they start meeting that higher standard, we are continually helping them raise the bar for themselves.
The staff are very well trained. I think their vision is unwavering. I think they have a real strong idea of what their mission is. The outcome continues to be consistent. One of the strengths of high flight is it's not for a certain type of kid. It can be very effective for a wide range of young people.
We look at each individual participant, each individual family, and we start tailoring our approach to them. And it makes it a very personal program, a very personal relationship, because every child is different and every program is different and every session is different.
The kids come in and they're strangers for the most part. They might know each other or a familiar face from school, but because they come from all of MetroWest, there's a lot of brand new faces to learn. And after the first few weeks, you see them really starting to make those connections on their own. So I think that's the biggest thing, where they kind of started off not knowing each other, and then at the end, they consider themselves family.
Part of what high flight does is it helps elevate the self-esteem of youth, helps them see what their worth is, and it also teaches them to appreciate the worth of each and every other individual in the group, developing skills that one develops with the peer group that you can't as a parent provide and you can't as a therapist provide.
15 years is a long time, and what we're seeing now is graduates of high flight have been successful at completing high school. They've gone on to college. They've grown up to be young, successful men and women in business or emergency medical services or the military, or a lot of them go into social services after, because that sense of giving and community stays with them. And a lot of them find their way back to high flight and are now working with us. One of the things we always say to the kids is that I'll never ask you for anything except someday, whether it be today or next week or next year, give back to somebody else. Do for someone else what somebody has done for you. That sense of community, that sense of giving, not only has that been part of the YMCA since its inception, but it's a bigger community model and something that we base our mission off of.
Everybody gets an opportunity to shine at one moment or another. Somewhere along in that session, something really great's going to happen. They're going to accomplish something that they never thought they could.
We will never change the world, but we can at least change our little corner of it And if all the small communities are doing well, maybe those smaller communities will grow to bigger communities, and maybe the world will be a better place.